guys, I'm finally out for 1 hour. I'm out of my room, got the negative COVID test, and I'm outside. This is really all the view is at the moment. Once you go for your second COVID test, you can go to the pool area, and that's at like day 12 or 13, so you can only go here for now. Of course, all the chairs socially distanced. Limit of 40. That's the Maple Hotel, guys. My food's arrived. Alright, I'm back after 1 hour of relaxation. Oh, I forgot to get my food. This is what happens when you vlog at the same time. Time for dinner. Alrighty, time to get our second COVID test. It's day 12, final COVID test. Let's go. So we're going to floor number 2 for first aid and swimming pool. These COVID tests are a little bit uncomfortable, they're annoying, but gotta do it. I've had a fair few before, so here it's not too bad. But yeah, just gotta do it. Here we go.
Mr. Jason?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cup and cup. Oh my god, guys. That was so uncomfortable. I'm crying. When she puts it in your nose, it's like, oh my gosh, she puts it like so far up there. Oh shit. Anyway, last COVID test done. Waiting for the result on tomorrow, they said, so let's see how it goes. It's all done now. Damn, that don't look good over there. So dark, man. There's a storm coming. Wow, damn near no visibility. It is pouring down here in Bangkok, and you cannot even see over there. Look at this, crazy. All right, guys, I tested negative for my last COVID test. Here's the green wristband. We are going to check out the swimming pool now on level 2 at this hotel and see what it's like. So we got 2 more days left of quarantine. We got today, tomorrow. I leave on Friday. So very, very exciting. Let's get it going. All right, guys, here is the swimming pool here at the Maple Hotel. Pretty nice one. We've got over here like little seating areas. Socially distanced, of course. Do you guys want to know what torture is? when you're in quarantine in a country like Thailand, there's a swimming pool looking at you saying, come in, but you can't. That is what you call torture. Alright guys, so I just wanted to do some final thoughts on my stay here in quarantine. I will be leaving in a matter of days, in 2 days. As you just saw, I had got my green bracelet after testing negative for my second COVID test, so I am clear of COVID, of course, no surprises there. I was coming from a country that was pretty much free of any COVID, so no surprises there. But I just wanted to give some final thoughts on my stay here and in hotel quarantine here in Thailand. Would I recommend this hotel again to other people? Absolutely, I would. Yes, I would recommend the Maple Hotel to other people who are interested in coming to Thailand and having to quarantine here for the 14 days and 15 nights. So I would absolutely recommend this hotel if you're going to Bangkok. The food has been pretty good. I'm not going to say great because obviously it is quarantine food, you know. You shouldn't really go into these things with high expectations, you know. Quarantine is quarantine. If you want to come here, you got to do it at this stage, you know, as of February 2021, you know. Things could change later on this year, but I don't see it changing, personal opinion. But yeah, I would recommend this hotel based on the food. It's been good. Obviously the downside to that, you don't have a microwave here, so you can't really warm up your food because most of the time it is cold. It does come cold, so you will have to be ready for that. The staff here are all friendly. They're all great with us and great with me. I haven't had a bad experience with any of them. Your room gets cleaned 3 times throughout your stay, on days 7, days 10 and days 13. So your room will get cleaned there on those days. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to talk about. Everything has been good. I mean, the room that I have chosen, the premier room, I would absolutely recommend this room based on not only the balcony with the view that you get. Obviously you got the net in front of it, so you can't see like a complete city view, but it is an obstructed city view, but you've still got that amazing view out to the Bangkok skyline, and you can see all the action on the street, you know, traffic and all that sort of stuff. So I know with the other rooms they are a little bit smaller here in the Maple Hotel. I can't remember what room type it is. I might put it in on the screen below for you so you can see, but the other rooms are a little bit smaller. The view you get with those other rooms is not as nice as the one you get with the premier room, and obviously they're smaller. So I would absolutely spend the extra money and get this premier room. You get a lot more space, and you got a nice view with the balcony as well out there. So I would recommend this room absolutely. Everything has been great with the internet. There has been a few times here and there where it's dropped out. The first day and a half I was here, it was really slow. I guess it was just my equipment trying to connect to the Wi-Fi a number of times. My phone would drop out a number of times. My computer Wi-Fi would drop out a number of times. So, but that was fixed around the day 1, I think it was, like in the evening. So everything started to work smoothly after that. I've had no other issues. The internet speed has been fine for video calls, for streaming Netflix and Disney Plus and YouTube and all that sort of thing. And the TV here in this room does have the HDMI cable. The one in this room was already provided for me. I didn't have to bring my own HDMI cable, but if you want to bring your own just in case, I would recommend it. Especially also if you're getting your own condo and you happen to have a TV in there that's got that capability, you can absolutely put your HDMI cable and connect it to your computer so you can watch some movies. So yeah, everything else has been great. I can't really complain about anything. So obviously that hiccup at the start was a little bit annoying, but you know, other than that, everything's been good. I can't complain. This is quarantine after all. This is not a 5-star luxury experience that you're going to get here in quarantine, no matter where you go, no matter where you do quarantine. If you go in the Hilton or if you go in the Hyatt or whatever, you know, you're going to get the same result at the end, is going to that 14 days, staying for that 14 days quarantine and having to do that. We all have to do the same thing, you know, regardless of where you want to do it, whether you want to do it in the Hilton or the Hyatt or the Maple. you're gonna get through the 14 days together, and you're gonna have to do it either way. So this is a cheaper option if you guys are on a budget. So I would recommend the Maple Hotel, guys. Other than that, I'm very happy for quarantine to be over. I'm definitely ready for it to be over. Will I say that it was a painful experience? I actually wouldn't say it was a painful experience. The first few days was going relatively slow, but after like day 4 or 5, it started really speeding up for me, and you started getting into this routine where you keep yourself preoccupied. So I really recommend, if you're coming to do quarantine, wherever it is in the world, whether you're going to Thailand or Australia or the US, regardless of where you do quarantine, you got to stick to a routine. You got to keep yourself occupied. That's my #1 tip. You know, watching movies all day is good, and watching your favorite TV shows is good. But if you want to be productive during your time, if you're in another country where you don't know the language, learn the language. Start focusing on learning Thai. For myself, for example, starting to learn Thai over the 2 weeks, improving my Thai, so when I leave quarantine, I have that ability to be able to communicate more, and you know, make yourself productive. Do a workout, do a quarantine workout every day, 30-40 minutes, you know, do something like that. If it's, you know, doing something online, maybe doing a YouTube channel like myself, you know, editing videos, that takes time. So that took a bit of time for me throughout my stay. So I would absolutely recommend keeping yourself occupied, because otherwise, you know, just watching movies and TV shows all day is fun, but you know, it's not productive. You know, I want to be productive. I want to keep my mind flowing throughout the time. I want to make myself productive so that I can set myself up for the rest of my trip, you know. So doing the research about various locations, I can go around Bangkok or around Thailand, you know, that sort of thing. So that's my experience. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me go through quarantine. I hope you guys felt like you were a part of my quarantine here, you know, having a glimpse into what it's like here in quarantine. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos. I really appreciate each and every one of you when you comment on the videos, and all of your feedback and your messages. I really appreciate all the support and love that you send to me. So thank you very much to each and every one of you. I'm very grateful for your time, guys. It's now time to get this trip really started. Quarantine is almost over. It's now time to get this trip going. I'm heading to Bangkok in the city. I'll be getting a condo there, and I'll be sure to show you guys what my condo looks like. And well, this is where the fun begins. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please click subscribe and click the bell button for future videos as well, so you can be notified. So before I end this video, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a time lapse of a Bangkok sunset that was filmed a few days ago. Just something different that you guys can have a look before the video ends. Thank you so much for your time. I'm very grateful for your time. God is good. Let the journey continue. See you guys.